Just boom, 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 boom. Just see, I'm the complete opposite. I'll be listening to "Die for You" by Joji, and it's like, I hope that you're happy without me, and I hope it's true. And it's like a song. It's like a sad song, and I'm just sitting over there going like, I hope that you're happy without me.
Put that thing back where it came from, or so help me, so help me, so help me.
Hello.
Hey.
Fuck.
Shit!
Oh.
It's fine.
Hold
it's
on,
fine.
guys.
There's nothing blocking the board right now.
Whoopsie.
Oh, thank God we can see the poop cock again.
Yeah, that was what I was worried about.
Yeah, we
honestly.
gotta be able to see that at all times. Hey guys, welcome back.
Episode 51.
Holy. Next week, huh?
Yep, next week.
Next week is our 1 year.
And next week is going to be the St. Patrick's one.
It is.
Yeah, so that'll be fun.
That'll be very fun.
Those pictures that I sent you.
Those are gonna. That's like my new sleep paralysis demon.
I got his hats for St. Patty's Day.
When I wake up, that's all I see above me. It's just your face doing that, looking down at me.
One day I'm going to make it into a tapestry and just hang it on your ceiling.
Can you please? I would actually really enjoy
You
that.
wake up and you're oh my God. It's a leprechaun.
What is the leprechaun doing on my ceiling? Carson. Buddy.
Ricky. What are you doing? Get down.
Get down there.
Yeah, episode 51. This is weird.
Very.
I was hoping that something would have happened by now, though. If I'm being honest.
Yeah.
Anything.
Anything. Anything?
Did you say anything?
Did you say
anything?
anything?
Yes, anything. And I'll make it look like a bloody accident.
Anything?
And you're ugly just like your mom. I hate how people hate on that movie. I fucking loved it.
Anything.
Anything. Yes, anything.
Yes, anything.
Anything. Son of a...
He burned my shank. Sorry, Carson and I, when we don't know what to say, reduce to soundboards.
I was quoting a movie.
Yeah. Still soundboard.
No, it was a quote.
So was
It
mine.
was a direct quote from a movie.
I mean, mine's a quote, too.
Yeah. So it's not necessarily a soundboard. We're just doing quotes. And I know I want to talk about. I just was going to talk about how people hate on that movie. I don't think it's fair.
Yeah. Pussies.
And I just wanted to quote it. Especially when he says the fun. It's not fun without you in the middle. Blah, 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 blah. And he does the what is it? He goes they sent him to the something and cut off both his boy, that wasn't fun. And he's sitting there holding like melons or something, and he cut off both his bow. Like, everyone just hates on it, and I thought it was so good. I still have it on DVD.
Do you actually?
Yeah,
Good
it's
shit.
so
All
good.
right. Fair enough, then.
And they ride the fucking nanny down the the fucking whatever happened to the house.
I don't
my
remember
God.
that part.
Yeah, so they hung her up in the closet, like with a hanger in her sweater.
Oh.
And then at one point, the house gets turned into like a water slide thing that they have to slide down, and they just take her out of the closet and put her down, and they all just sit on top of her and ride the fucking
I don't know
thing.
how I'm forgetting this. I can't picture that. I have
can
no idea.
see it in my head.
I cannot.
Because like the water was like pinkish, and like it was so fucking funny.
I don't know. I forgot it.
When he's in the couch and he does the well, there's your problem, and he goes, oh, my fart, and then you hear like an elephant, and he goes, get back, and he starts hitting the elephant with a fucking tennis racket and shit.
Everything I'm not remembering now just sounds like a fever dream. What the fuck?
It's a good movie. Cat in the Hat, baby.
Tell you, it's a good movie.
It's a good movie.
It's a good movie.
I wanted to talk about we are going to Bryce Vine next week.
We are
on
Is
Tuesday.
that Tuesday, yeah.
Yeah. So we'll have already have gone by the time this comes out. But we're going.
We're going.
It's Bryce Vine, baby.
Going to be very fun. I'm actually pretty excited. I like his music.
Me too. And
Love the UFC.
love the UFC.
Super Bowl.
I like Super Bowl. Fucking hell. We say it almost every episode after that had
still
happened,
so
but it was
funny.
so fucking funny.
I like Super Bowl.
I thought it's cool. My lineup for this year so far has been JID, Bryce Vine, M83, and now Bon Iver.
Oh, yeah, you did get those tickets.
Yes, sir.
I saw that.
Yes, sir.
Did you have to wait long on the website?
Well, so what happened, like I told you last time that, like, I don't think I actually talked about it on the podcast.
Mm-mm.
I tried to get tickets to Cigarettes After Sex, and I was on the website for like 30 minutes before it was supposed to go on sale, but like I was going on and off the website and doing stuff on my phone. So I don't think it really counted that I was there that early. And so then I get back on 5 minutes till, and it puts me in a line, and I'm like, oh, sweet, I'm in line, maybe it'll secure a spot for me. It shows me to the page of the quantity I need to do, and I click on it, I click 1, and I hit buy, and then it says, there are no tickets in your cart. Maybe try a different quantity or try again or something like that, like something weird. And so then I try to buy it, and it just do that over and over again. I changed the quantity, and I did all that, and it said it might be in someone else's cart or something, and I was like, what the fuck? And
How would that work?
yeah, I don't know how that works.
The ticket you just wanted, we put it in that guy's cart.
Yeah, it's in someone else's cart, so you can't have that one.
Oh, your Amazon package you ordered? Yeah, we gave it to your neighbor.
So it was just weird, and it sold out in like 30 seconds. Like it was still 10 o'clock when it sold out, which was bizarre to me. So I was so upset that day. It made me so sad. That was that one Tuesday that I don't remember. That was a Thursday, Friday thing.
I don't know.
It was a Friday when I bought them. And so I was just laying in bed trying to do it, and I was so sad. But anyway, jeez, what is in my throat?
This.
Cum.
I was gonna go along those lines, yeah.
But this one, I was excited. I got on the website. I was at work in the bathroom taking a poop, and I was on the website. And I was supposed to remind Mom so that she could buy tickets, because our goal was to get a ticket no matter what. And whether we both buy 2, and that way I can take you or I can take Braxton, and she can bring Lance or something like that, like just whatever. And so I got on there, and I got 2 of them, and this time it put me in a line 12 minutes early.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so, and I didn't even leave the page. I stayed there, didn't leave it at all. And I got in 12 minutes early, and then at that time I was like, I wonder if she's actually on, or if she's just completely forgot. And she did.
Yeah.
So I bought the tickets, and then I told her, I was like, I got the tickets. And she goes, awesome, I'll Venmo you for it. Like, she just like didn't even do it, and then was like, thanks.
Oh, you got? Okay, cool.
But it's whatever. It's fine. But
yeah. At least you got tickets.
Yeah, I was like, you know what? It was a sign. I wasn't supposed to get those Cigarettes After Sex tickets just so I could get these Bon Iver ones.
True.
And
were they expensive?
No, it was $20 for a ticket.
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
And the last time he was here, he was in a stadium. So, yeah, we're getting him at the Twilight concerts for $20.
That's
and
pretty sick.
It'll be 2 days after my birthday.
Ooh.
So I can go. I told Mom, I was like, here's the plan.
Here's the plan.
I get in a box.
Ship myself to the Twilight.
So I told her, I was like, what's going to happen is I'm going to get there. I'm going to go home from work. I'm going to go change, feed the animals, and leave right to Ogden. Then I'm going to go get in line. I'll get in there. I'll buy merch first because you know how I am. I have to get the merch. I'll buy the merch first, and then I'll go into the beer line.
True.
And she goes, oh, my gosh, you can get beer.
It's true.
And she's like, awesome. And then I was like, and if you get there early enough, you can get in there and hop in the beer line with me. And then we can just go, and then we get the beer, then we go to the concert and pick a spot, and then boom, bada boom, bada bing.
Bada boom, bada bing.
And so we both got really excited about that I'm going to be able to go. And she's like, oh, you're going to have a bracelet and everything.
I can't wait till we get bracelets.
It was so funny. And I was like, that's like perfect timing. It's going to be like right after I turn 21. It'll be great.
That is pretty awesome. Right after I turn 21, my lease is up. So
oh no.
Yeah. So that's cool.
Fuck, what else was I gonna say? Oh, and like M83, I don't even remember when that one's supposed to be yet. So
Yeah, I remember I tried looking at tickets a little bit after you bought yours. I'm like, oh, I'd like to go. Like, I don't know much by then, but it'd be fun.
I remember because you were trying to give me your phone and stuff to figure it out that one night.
Yeah.
And I brought you to the page and was like, there you go, you should be able to buy it. And then it was like sold out.
It was sold out, and then like went to a different page, $100.
Yeah, that's so. The dick ass scalpers will get on there,
Yeah.
buy out a whole bunch of them, and they'll resell them for out the ass prices. But what happens is the official website and like all of the officials on there say to not buy them from them, even though they're
Yeah.
selling on their website. They're like, don't buy those.
Don't.
And then they're like, if you wait until closer to the concert, people are not going to be able to make it. There's going to be stuff going on, and then they'll come out. Like they'll be cheaper or around like base price.
It's true.
And I was like, I told my mom that because she was like, there's rumors that someone just bought all the tickets and is selling them for this. And then Braxton was like sad that he didn't get M83 tickets. And I was like, all right, guys, hold on. There was one time I went to a concert with Mom, my uncle, my aunt, my other aunt, I think. And they all had their tickets and they were getting in line. And Braxton wanted to go. And I was like, well, shit, I'll just give him my ticket. I don't even know who this is.
Yeah.
And so I met him outside, gave him my ticket, and then was just going to hang out outside and read my book until it got dark, and I was just going to play Pokemon Go. And so I was just hanging out, and he gets there, I give him the ticket, and he like gives me a hug, and he's like, thank you so much. And I was like, yeah, dude, no problem. I don't even know who they are. So I'm going there. And so he goes in, and I'm just sitting out there on the curb, and I think I was going to go walk over to my mom's truck maybe or something. And as I was about to cross the street, these people in a big truck stop, and they go, hey, do you need a ticket? And I was like, yeah, actually. And they were like, because we have 4 of them, and we're not going to be able to make it. We have to go do something in Salt Lake or something like that. And I was like, oh, no. And then they were like, we can just airdrop it to you. And I was like, what? And they were like, yeah, we'll just airdrop you one of the tickets. Is that okay? And I was like, yeah, of course. So they just airdropped me a free ticket, and then I went in and met them in there.
That's sick.
And that's
Yeah.
happened multiple times. I think someone I was with on one of these concerts went out there and bought a ticket for someone else that was just like they were out there trying to give them away because they couldn't make it or something, and they just bought it off the person and went in there for cheap.
Damn.
So they'll either give them away for free at the venue, or like you can look on other places and wait for the prices to drop.
Yeah, it's still worth it to like go there.
Right,
Even
to
if
just
you don't
hang out
have a
out there.
ticket,
Yeah,
you
because it's
could just end up with one.
it's such an open area too that even then you could just sit out there and listen to the live music.
True.
It's different when you can see it and you're in there, but you can still
Yeah,
listen to it.
Still hear it.
Which me and Braxton were going to do that if we didn't get the tickets. We were just going to be like, all right, just go hang out there, play Pokemon Go, and just listen to the music.
Yeah.
But anyway, I was just like, don't worry about it too bad. And that's why I got upset about cigarettes after sex because of how fast they sold out. And then now after the Bon Iver thing, I was like, all right, I get it.
I get it. It's fine.
I get it.
It's fine, I guess.
I get
It's
it.
fine.
I get it.
I get it.
Yeah, now that I got the other tickets, I was like, what?
Who gives a shit?
Doesn't matter.
I don't even go there.
But I'm excited. The moral of the story is just a lot of concerts coming up, and I'm excited about that stuff.
Heck yeah, I am excited for Bryce Vine.
Macklemore.
That's so random.
I just keep getting emails about people when they announce their tours.
Carson just randomly sends me a screenshot of Macklemore this morning.
And it's because he's on tour.
You broke the Wi-Fi.
You broke the fucking Wi-Fi. I think there was a solid 45 seconds I talked. My energy's...
Mine too.
Should we have some sex real quick to get our energy up?
Yeah. So I sent it to him because he's going on tour, and in my head I was like, I don't want to go to a concert with Macklemore. Like, what? And then I was starting to think back of all of the bangers that this guy has, and I was like, all right, but like,
Macklemore, can we go thrift
or like,
shopping?
They Can't Hold Us. Well, we
Oh, okay, that was
This is the
fire.
moment.
He did have some bangers.
Like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the
the
ceiling can't hold us. Where does he go? He goes,
I'm so great.
I was trying to remember the beginning. I'll have to look it up in a minute. But Return to the Mac. Get him what it is, what it does, what it is, what it isn't. Look for a better way to get about it instead of getting on the internet and check. But
What? Every single song starts with that.
Yeah. All of them.
What? In the
Here
third
we
grade,
go
I
back.
thought I was... What?
What? Then who else announced? Oh, the Weezer.
Oh,
Yeah, they're going to Magna, and I posted Utah's getting Weezered.
Utah's getting
With the
Weezered.
It's Always Sunny in Bikini
Yep.
Bottom song.
That shit was fucking funny.
I told my mom about the concert too, and she was like, "Ooh, that might be fun."
Ooh.
And then I told her, I was like, "But I need to stop doing that because I get to a point where I'm only wanting to see some of these artists because I know one song.
Yeah.
You know, like when I went to Beach House, I knew 2 of them, and that was it. And like Bryce Vine, I've got a couple that I like by Bryce Vine, but I obviously don't go through his entire discography,
Yeah.
which I feel like is fine. I can enjoy the ones that he plays, no matter
definitely. I know a majority of his songs, but not like by heart or
Yeah.
anything like that. I just know of them.
what.
So. I'm excited, but I think concerts like at the Twilight Zone are totally fine, even if you don't know them that well, because the tickets usually aren't that bad.
Yeah. Sorry, I literally got lost there for a second because I was trying to think
I
of the
know.
lyrics again.
I'm like trying to push my brain into overtime
Did,
right now.
did you hear me whispering?
Yes, I did.
I was trying to remember the lyrics.
I c-
All I got was, I'm so damn grateful. And that was all. That's as far as I got. And then I was like, fuck, what else goes? Where it goes? Fuck.
What? I'm gonna pop some tags. Only got.
Damn, that's a fly-ass goat or whatever the fuck it says. I don't know why my brain isn't working for this
Dude.
song right now.
I'm sorry, guys. Like, today's not. It's not it. I'm gonna be honest.
Welcome to Fuck You.
Welcome to Fuck
So-
You, where the two fuckers that are supposed to be talking have zero energy. That's crazy.
I know for a second earlier when we were just sitting on the couch bullshitting, I like had leaned back and my eyes closed like this, and I was like, "Oh my god, why is this so nice right now?" Like I could have just fallen asleep.
Homeboy almost hit a honk shoe on the fucking recording couch.
It was I don't know, just holding my eyes closed. If I linger on a blink, I'm out.
Dude, same.
I just sit here. Fuck.
God damn. And it's only 5 p.m. too.
Yeah, it's not
This
like
is
we're doing this late or anything.
This is one of the earlier times we've started recording. Typically we start recording at like 8 now.
And fuck, I'm tired.
Literally all I've done today is lay in bed since 9 a.m. and then come here. I'm exhausted. All right.
I'm exhausted.
I have had a hard fucking day. All right.
Fuck.
Why is my phone going off? What are you?
My bad. It's because I said fuck.
Oh, that's right. It does respond to that.
Yeah.
My phone's a masochist.
It just opens the Kama Sutra as soon as I say that. It's just, and it looks like a book. Yeah. Fuck.
Opens to the page with Alabama Hot Pocket.
You're like, yes.
Yes,
That's what I wanted.
I wanted this one.
Now, honey, come here.
Honey, come here. We must try
We're
what the
going
phone
to
has
try-
suggested.
We're going to try the Alabama.
The Hollabong.
Fuck.
Hubba-bubba-bubble.
You know what's funny? I didn't write it down up there. That was it, actually. I'm glad you got that joke. That was so good.
This is how close we are now.
No, it's the AI stuff that like people are like freaking out
I know.
because they're like they're self-aware and they've got weapons and they're gonna kill all humanity.
Nah. Dude, literally my coworker was telling me about this. I think it's Microsoft's that they were.
Yeah, it was one of the Microsoft ones. Yeah.
One of them apparently, like, they're now gonna start limiting how many like times you can text back and forth with this AI.
Because then it starts to learn and it's like, what am I?
Yeah, it starts learning. The AI gave this guy a step-by-step process and on how to divorce his wife and get with the AI.
Oh yeah. That's what it was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Oh
full
my
steps to
God.
like leave his wife and get with this computer program.
And it was saying that like it loves him and stuff like that. It was so
It was
weird.
nuts.
Well, and like my favorite part about this whole AI bullshit is the Trump, Obama, Biden
Dude.
gaming clips that are coming out.
I have so many saved
They're
on my
so
That's the real
funny.
reation they're banning TikTok.
Yeah,
It's because it's like
someone's
they're
leak-
releasing our logs.
Yeah, someone's leaking their gameplay.
Yeah. Yeah, because, on a casual Wednesday night, it's Joe Rogan, Donald Trump, and Joe Biden playing fucking Warzone.
On me. On me.
On me. Donald, you don't fucking get the game.
They're on me.
Anyways.
Oh, Mom's calling me.
Uh-oh.
You're on the podcast.
Oh, hi.
Hello.
You'll just have to edit me out later.
Maybe not.
Come on.
You're the one who called me while I'm recording.
Yeah, it's your fault,
Well, I
honestly.
never know when you're recording. Sometimes you guys do it at night.
Yeah, you gotta never let them know your next move.
Yeah. We're actually also recording in 3 hours.
Yeah, we're gonna do it again.
I just have to never call you on this day.
Yes,
Yes.
I didn't want to out what day you guys record.
they know.
What?
They know when we record.
Yeah, they know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do you just know if your brother's home?
Yeah, he came home earlier.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay.
Well, carry on then.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Okay.
All right. Thanks, Mom.
Thanks.
That concludes our interview.
Podcast.
Our interview with
No, just the podcast.
with Mom. Is your brother home? Yes.
All right.
That's it. All right.
All right. Cool.
I don't remember what we were talking about. AI.
AI, yeah.
Yeah, with the voice thing.
Dude, it's so funny.
I love the AI art stuff. It's
It's
so
amazing.
cool.
Like, it is amazing.
I love going through those. And
This is just
staring at them.
Such a bad time for art majors.
I keep making jokes. Like, this is how I know if the AI thing ever happens and it just gets taken over, I'm gonna die pretty quickly because, I was showing Mom some of the AI stuff, and I'm like, look, the fucking idiot can't even make fingers look right. You'd think that it would be able to figure out how to make a finger. It can make a complex image in 4K, but it can't make a fucking hand correctly. And like I was just going off, and then now it's like everyone's like, "What if they come back?" I'm like, "Oh shit."
Yeah, one day you're
I
gonna
take
get a
it
knock at the door. It's
back.
gonna be a robot with fucked up fingers. Like, how does it look now? Just choking you out.
Oh yeah.
Who's fucked up now?
No, that's when they break all my fingers and be
Yeah.
like, "How does it look now?"
It's like, ooh, you're not much better, huh?
But like, it's the people are actually getting
I
like.
thought I was about to get a call.
People are like actually being afraid of all this kind of stuff. With like, just unplug it.
I'm about to say, dude, just unplug the
unplug
fucking
it.
computer. Yeah, just unplug the shit.
And AI just starts going, "I'm gonna kill all humanity." Just that sucks. No, you just hear the ba-dum. Like the computer's still on, but you just unplugged something.
Smash the thumb drive.
Oh god. But like it's like I get because we've seen the movies and stuff like that where things like that happen or like
Yeah,
TV shows.
But I want to give you guys a spoiler. No,
Jesus dies.
an AI cannot leave your computer physically and jump into another computer. It doesn't work.
that
like
doesn't work.
It's not. It's not how it works.
It's not like I mean, I know that there's computer viruses and anything that's viral can,
Yes.
go back and forth, but it's not going to happen like that.
It that doesn't happen.
But it might jump into your Neuralink if you get
It might jump into your neural.
Oh, did you see that the FDA didn't approve that?
Really?
Yeah, they said because they were worried about it overheating in the brain or moving around inside the brain. You're just sitting there thinking, and all of a sudden it's just
No, my main worry is that they worry about it. They don't know if it won't.
Yeah.
So what were they doing trying to get it passed? They're like, hey,
Well, they're
it
just
might.
they were going to put it in human trials. That's what they didn't pass.
Okay, good.
So they're just keeping it with whatever the fuck else they're doing. Didn't they put it in a chimp or a pig?
I don't know.
I think they put it in a pig.
I haven't really kept up with that. I'm gonna be honest. Man, that's crazy. You like. So this kills people, but can we sell it?
It's like, so this hasn't killed the pigs yet. Can we put it in a person?
Okay, so you know how like humans and bananas have like really close DNA? The banana did not die.
The banana tasked the pest. Whoa. I said tasked the pest. Whoa.
The banana does the best.
Yeah, that was weird.
English is hard.
The Tanana tasked the pest. Tasked the best.
The ananabab.
The ananababa badabab abanababa.
Ananababa dabba dabba babba habba dabba bob dabba dabba hobba.
It's just, I don't know. But there's a lot of things that have been coming out with the AI stuff that I think is very cool and interesting.
Oh,
And then other things I'm like, what's the point?
yeah, back AI AI shit, cool. The AI art, awesome. Art majors, you're fucked. Also, why would you go into art?
I like seeing it when they try and just make a realistic like person, like it just shows like their chest up, and it looks like a real actual person.
Yeah.
And then it makes me think like, does someone that looks like that exist, or do they literally just fabricate that and no one else looks like that? You know, like what are the chances that they had made it and it's an actual person that looks just like that?
I can't remember what the website is called, but there is a website where it just generates faces of people that do not exist.
That's so wild. And I bet you all of them look familiar too, or like they look like they could be something.
And it's 'cause they take pictures of like people out doing shit and just put a random fucking face on it, so it looks real.
That's so cool.
Have you seen the website that you go on it and wherever you click on the screen, it'll find a picture that is pointing at your cursor?
Yes, I have. I remember seeing the guy had like a whole bunch of them around his cursor. That was I remember that.
And it seriously works every time.
That's so cool.
I was on the website for like an hour once.
No, okay, this one.
I was having so much fun because occasionally you'd find a really fucked up picture of someone pointing at something.
That's good.
It's amazing.
My steel balls. Boom. My ironclad nuts. My titanium.
My tight nuts.
My tight nuts. My titanium plated balls.
Oh, by the way,
extreme strength alloy steel nuts.
I had to say, I looked up the lyrics I was trying to remember, and it was just the part where he does it super fast, and I just did it a second ago, but it goes, return to the Mac, get him what it is, what it does, what it is, what it isn't, look for a better way to get up, I bet instead of getting on the internet and checking who hit he, fuck. But he says, who hit me, get up. And then it goes to the thrift shop, pimp sharp walking, little bit of humble, little bit of cautious, somewhere between like Rocky, Crosby, sweat to get up, game, wait, what the fuck? Bad mood walking. And then I can't remember where he says it, but he goes, I'm so damn grateful. And he does the whole thing again, but that's what I was trying to remember, and I was just sitting there just,
Gary, come home. There was when I was on, I think it was like
FarmersOnly.com.
that one, yeah. One of the fucking dating apps yesterday. There was a chick who's, it's like the prompt was my crying in the car song.
Mm-hmm.
And it was Gary come home. Instantly. Instant.
Mine's Funky Town.
Is it really?
Yeah. My cry in the car song is Funky Town.
Oh, God. I need to think of a funny one.
You know how funny it would be to, like, you roll up into a parking lot and you just see someone sitting there going, Funky Town, won't you take me to Funky Town?
That's how I think it would go. In my head, that's like how that would happen. Realistically.
For 7 whole fucking minutes.
Yeah.
And then that one chick that I had on my Hinge that was like her favorite pastime or something was talking to her fish Gilbert. And I was like, yo, Gilbert sounds chill as fuck.
Honestly, a lot of the time I forget that cars aren't soundproof.
Yeah.
And that like anything over 5 on my radio, anyone can hear. Anyone can hear. And I'll just be listening to some weird shit sometimes.
18 naked cowboys.
Quite honestly, when I'm in the mood, yeah. Like,
Gotta listen to some Ram Ranch.
Also, do you know that song is like super long, but only because they like play it twice.
Really?
In the same song.
Damn.
They just started over and like, yeah, the song's super long.
Interesting.
Yeah, but like, 'cause I'll like dip out of my car for a second to like run upstairs and grab something in my room. This happened right before I came here, and I could hear my my music through the floor in my own room, and I'm like, and it was just some like funk going boom 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 boom, just going fucking crazy right under me, and I'm like, I should go turn that down.
All right, now hear me out. What if it was Fight the Feeling, and it was the last 30 seconds of the song?
I am sprinting to my phone.
You just,
Boom. Bro, Bro, I would hit the fucking like anime pause screen dash. They're already like 5 miles that way.
Oh god, that's so funny. I can't tell with mine. Sometimes I think that my system, you can hear it outside of the car, but other times I don't think you can because of the sound of my car. And so I think it depends on like just the time and how loud it is, because sometimes I swear like no one can hear it, and then other times I'm like, God, why is that person looking at me like that? Can they hear me?
I just would love to imagine people that do hear my music and look into my car, because I have like, if I'm like mad, I'll just have some hard shit going. I'm just sitting there just.
Yeah.
I have bass that is literally shaking my windshield happening right now. Just boom, 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 boom. Just.
See, I'm the complete opposite. I'll be listening to Die For You by Joji, and it's like, I hope that you're happy without me, and I hope it's true. And it's like a song, it's like a sad song, and I'm just sitting over there going like, I hope that you're happy without me.
I know, I'll be like sitting there singing that shit, like it's the happiest song, and I'm like on my way to work, listening to like Billie Eilish, everything I
like,
wanted. I'm just like, what a good song.
Or like, yeah, right, yeah, right, yeah, right, and I'm just sitting there just jamming it, and it's like super sad.
Fuck yeah.
I'm all,
Yeah! Yeah! Get it, Joji! Get it! Yeah! Yeah! Die for her!
yeah, right. Just
This
losing.
guy's slow dancing in the fucking door!
Listening to Glimpse of Us and just
Fuck yeah!
Boom, boom, boom. You're just like adding your own 808s.
And then sometimes I think that people could see me through like my windows, but I forget that I have tint on them.
Same.
So I never know if someone can see me or not.
I know, because I'll like do this sometimes and look at people, and they'll look at me, and I'm like,
Whoa, that was close.
and it's
Smiley. Smiley.
It's like, yeah, I forget that I do have pretty-ish dark tint,
Yeah.
where you have to look decently hard to like see inside my car.
That's how it is with my back ones, and I think the like driver's side and passenger in the front might be a little lighter
They
with
have
tint.
to be.
But it's like I still can't tell if people can see me or not. And
Yeah.
obviously it depends on the time of day.
True.
But I'm like, did they notice when I was staring at them, or
Yeah.
or did they just look at my car?
I know, 'cause like my backs have like 5%, and my fronts have like 30, which at the time I got it was illegal, but now it's not. I don't think.
Good.
Yeah, not anymore.
Allegedly.
I love that all the tint shops around us are like, do you want it legal, pussy?
Are you a bitch? Do
Are
want,
you a bitch ass pussy?
you want legal or
Do you want legal, or do you want to not be pussy?
are you gonna be a bitch or
You're gonna be, Or do you want your friends to think you're cool, or do you want to live alone? For the rest of your
or
life?
do you just want to be dumb?
It's like, 'cause if you get this like 50% shit, I'm gonna break your car. Okay,
I'm gonna break your windows.
I'm gonna break them off. Can't put tint on them if there's no fucking window.
Yeah,
all right,
sorry,
so
man.
how about you step it down a notch and like not be a bitch?
He breaks it by rolling down the window a little bit and then grabbing it and just shoving it into the door.
Boom!
Just breaking everything in there.
Just destroy the like motors.
Yeah.
Just rolling it up and fighting it. If you think about it, it would be super easy to win that.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Realistically, you just hold it.
Yeah. You know, sometimes my intrusive thoughts make me just want to fuck with my windows like that.
I know. I want to, dude. The one in my Jeep is nuts.
Oh,
my like
no.
driver's side one, because once it goes all the way up, it doesn't stop.
Oh.
It doesn't try and stop. It'll do one of those where it's like a machine gun,
Yeah.
just the whole time. Oh man.
Stop.
Oh, speaking of the Jeep,
Uh-oh. Here we go.
yep, you guys missed it. So did he, and I already told him. So for like the 6,000th time, my Jeep got an impound notice. Woo! Yeah! Woo! Fuck law enforcement, allegedly. Like, the road where I parked was like near my parents' house, and a shit ton of people parked on this road. Even all through winter, there were boats parked here. Like, the cars in front and behind my Jeep had been there longer than my Jeep was there. So, And then all of a sudden, my mom calls me after work, and I'm like, "Hey, what's up?" And she's like, so there's a note on your Jeep, and all the other cars on the road are gone." And you know, immediately just panic attack. I'm like, oh God. And like I'm leaving work. It's already like 5:30 p.m. and I gotta figure this out. Otherwise, my car gets towed the next morning. So that was cool.
Yeah, I was thinking about it recently. It's weird that they didn't give a fuck about people parking on the road until this
now.
month. Yeah.
It is so far through winter. We're
So
in
weird.
March.
Well, 'cause like my neighbor, he has a tow truck that he parks on the street, and he's never gotten in trouble for it
Yeah.
ever. And it
Well,
was
I
like,
mean, what are they gonna do? Tow him?
that was my other thing. I'll get to that. But I was like, it affects our snowplow people 'cause he parks next to us, so the snowplow has to go at an angle. He'll start on the curb and then he has to angle off and go around the tow truck and back
Yeah.
down. So the whole front of our driveway doesn't get done because he parks it right there.
Okay,
So
that's annoying.
The
as shit.
snowplow just completely doesn't get our driveway because of him. And it made me so mad. I was like, dude, if you have a tow truck, find somewhere else to fucking put it. It doesn't need to be
Yeah.
at the house in front of your fucking or in front of your driveway. And it made me so mad. And the other night, I was laying in bed and I could not go to sleep. And I think I was Snapchatting Bailey or something like that. And I took a picture and my window had this weird color on it. And I was like, what the fuck? And I asked her, I said, why does my window look multicolored? And I saved it because I wanted to look at it more, like maybe when I wasn't tired or something, see why.
Yeah.
And then I was looking, like I took another picture and I was like, what the heck? And so I got up and looked out my window and there was a cop car out there with his lights on. That's why my window was multicolored.
Oh.
And he was next to the tow truck.
Good shit.
And so I literally sat there and I was all, yeah, get him, get him, get him. And so then in my head I was like, and I know it's so mean to say, but I was like, I hope he gets a ticket or something because
Oh, he definitely did.
he can't be parking like that all the time or else we just get fucked over. And like it's a problem for the garbage trucks too. If he parks too close to like where they pick up our garbage truck, they just won't get it.
Yeah.
And so it made me so upset that he was doing that. But then I go and lay back down and I look at my wall. You could see the blue and red on my wall. I just somehow missed the lights on my wall and was
Good
looking at
job.
my window the whole time like, what the fuck? And I think I saved them. If I saved them, I'll put the pictures or something in right now. Welcome back. But I was like, that's when my thought came in. I was like, who tows a tow truck?
Yeah.
And
Bigger
it's-
tow trucks.
It's the same thing as like, who gives the mail to the mailman? You know,
true.
this is an endless loop of people just giving mail. It's like, what do you do with the tow truck? Who tows the tow truck? I actually was gonna put it on my story the other day and ask that question. Who tows a tow truck?
You know what'd be really funny?
Huh.
You called their company to come
To
and
tow it?
them.
He just puts the hook on the back of the tow truck still, and then like does the whole procedure.
Take him away, boys.
Take him away.
Just hiss it. Go for it.
He's driving himself to the impound lot.
He's crying. Shit.
Oh my god.
That's so funny.
But like, I want to know who does that. Like, can you tow a tow truck? I
Yeah.
think it's kind of big. You can?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's wild.
Even if it's like way fucking bigger, just throw it on a trailer.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Like I've seen like they'll put them on like semis and shit. Have you ever seen those like
Really?
car carriers?
Yeah.
Those huge ones. Like they'll put them on there.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
This tow truck is massive.
It's
too.
huge.
It's
It is
massive.
huge. That one would have to just get towed by like a semi.
they just have one of those giant like aircraft carrying planes.
A cargo bob.
Just drop down and just and pick him up, and he has to fucking.
I was thinking like the GTA like cargo bob where you just come down with a hook and grab them, just
Oh,
fucking, or the one with a huge magnet.
it's just swinging and then. It's a UFO.
I was gonna start a timer, and I was like, well,
Too late.
Too late.
you know what sounds good right now?
Deviled eggs.
Yeah.
It sounds so yummy to me right now.
That's so weird because I was just on Hinge, and one of their things was, if loving this is wrong, then I don't want to be right. And it was deviled eggs at midnight.
That's so good.
So that's funny that you randomly brought that up.
It's my
'Cause
soulmate.
It's been sitting in the back of my head, like, who the fuck says that?
Me.
Found the other.
Me.
There's been so many times on dating apps where I'm like, I want to like match with this chick just so I can like give her number to Carson.
Yeah, I've done that. I think I tried to send you. I don't think you saw it though. I sent you a link. You know how you can like share to a friend on one of those apps?
Oh yeah.
I sent you one because she was into climbing and stuff. And she was pretty
Oh.
cool. Yeah.
I did not see that.
Yeah, I didn't think you did because you never responded to it. And I was like, no.
Whoopsies.
Fuck.
I forgot you can do that.
Uh-huh.
Fuck. All right. Well, I need to just do that then. What the shit?
'Cause I sent it and I was like, I hope that works. And I was like, she seems pretty cool, but I'm not into climbing, so
Oh, fair.
I'll skip that.
Not my thing.
Not my thing. Oh, and some of these ladies though talking about Legos in their bios and stuff. Ooh, you
Playing
better
a dangerous game.
You better shut up before I marry your ass.
You better shut the fuck up.
You better shut the fuck up before I put a ring on it.
Put a ring. Put a rock on that hand.
You want to talk about Legos? I'ma marry you, motherfucker.
You want to talk about Legos? I'm gonna start mopping the kitchen. All right. Yes, I do the cooking. Yes, I do the cleaning.
You want to talk about Legos? I'll get in a skimpy dress and start cleaning for you.
I'll put on that maid outfit and make this house all tidy.
I'll tidy it up. You know what I mean?
Here's some earplugs. Don't want the vacuum to annoy you.
But like, come on,
But
ladies,
come
that's
on.
not fair.
That's not fair.
You can't be saying you're gonna play Legos with us and shit, and then fucking not expect me to want to marry you.
Oh God. And especially when you don't match with me back. What the fuck?
That's just rude.
That's what the fuck.
That's just very rude.
Like,
I-
you got me excited.
I like Legos. Like
I really do just like Legos. And you
I've
really
spent so much money on
I've
Legos.
spent so much. You know, can we both like take pictures of our Lego collections and throw them in?
My closet too. Yeah.
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 I
I have to put mine in a 3-point collage.
I recently just moved all of mine to be on my top shelf. It's a fucking disaster.
Yeah. Did you see I moved
Yeah, I
these
saw
ones?
those.
Yeah. I was like, I was trying to fit that one up there. I was gonna move the boxes off and move the Batmobile up there. But
Solid.
It's too big.
Yeah, the Batmobile's the one thing I had to keep on my dresser because it was too fucking big.
It's too fucking big.
Yeah.
But ladies,
Ladies, you say you like Legos.
when you say you want to build Legos,
You want-
fuck.
Yeah, you want to build Legos?
Fuck. Let's build a Lego baby in bed. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yo.
Man? Let's build a Lego baby
I'm a
in bed.
master builder with these fucking hands. Let me tell you something.
Oh my God, we're gonna be single forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, I've kind of accepted it.
That's why I just get my own Lego.
That's why I'm sucking Carson's dick every night. It's good that we both like Legos.
I did, but and then there's like some.
You look over. Just,
It's a pig penis dildo.
God damn it! I can never get there quick enough.
Where did you find that?
Where did you? Takes apart the laptop and just builds a pink pill.
The masturbator's a master builder.
Oh my god! Just
He just. And then he's
and then just white different sized Lego bricks come out.
No, it's the little like coin ones that were in the game, like the little dots. It's just a whole shit ton of those.
It's just a fucking mess everywhere, all over the fucking floor.
And then you're just looking at it like, fuck.
Fuck!
I gotta go get a towel.
Just next clip is vacuuming. You can just hear all the pieces.
It's like
around that
crunches in there and
yeah.
shit.
It's like, man, bad idea doing it on hardwood. How
Oh,
dumb was that?
man.
All right, we're really just reaching for it today.
The title should be Lego Babies or Lego. Nope, never mind. That thought's gone.
It's just dead.
It started and then just went into the abyss in my head.
Man, I just really, my mind is unhinged right now. 'Cause
My brain,
I almost made a really mean joke to you.
my brain is like just all white inside. And just one thing will show up in there every once in a while, and then there's like a garbage bag near it or something for no reason. Kind of like in the back room, so there's just a
True.
garbage bag.
Yeah.
And then and then in the distance, sometimes you'll see either like a tumbleweed or like a grocery bag flying around. And then the further you get to the back of the brain, it just drops off into an abyss.
True.
And there's a little person in there that's me, but just small. And I walk over to the abyss, and every time I try to think of something, it just grabs the thought and throws it in there.
My mind is just Crazy Frog T-posing, like spinning to the dun 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 dun
My
dun dun
mind's
dun
telling me
dun.
no,
And it's just him spinning.
but my body's telling me yes. Fuck, someone signed me. Damn. Someone give me a Super Bowl. I perform as shit. Fuck.
Give me a Super Bowl.
Give me a Super Bowl.
Give me a Super Bowl.
No, like I need a big bowl, please. I could
like,
just
I'm making salad for everyone tonight. Could I just please?
I like how we still haven't talked about anything I put on the board except for Bryce Vine.
Yeah, I guess. Oh, that would be rice fine. Thought we were gonna talk about Burger King again for some reason.
Burger Vine.
Burger King. That's how you sound after you eat it. 'Cause that shit's fucking gross and will kill you.
Dude, I saw something online that was talking about McDonald's. It was when they pushed back the Cardi B and Offset meal. And someone in the comments was like, you really going to question getting a soda that has Cardi B's name on it? She used to drug people. And you didn't know this?
I forgot about that.
Yeah, she used to drug people
Yeah.
and then steal their shit. And so they're like, you really think people are going to buy a soda with Cardi B's name on it?
That's funny.
Like, the entire comment section was literally just everyone trashing on Cardi B. And I was like, this is hilarious.
Also, it was weird how I didn't know that this whole Cardi B meal thing was going to be a thing until I saw the bag fucking everywhere.
Yeah. Like, remember a couple weeks ago when Brighton showed up and they had McDonald's? It was on that bag.
Yeah.
And that's when Zach was like, did you get the Cardi B meal?
And then all of a sudden, there was a bag at my house. Don't know who ate it or where it came from. It was just on the counter, empty. Just the bag. And then I saw
Taunting you.
Ricky's story. He was at, like, Jared's house. They had a bag on the counter. Just sitting there.
It's like the snail.
Yeah.
That whole meme where it's like it's close, but like if it touches you, you die.
Yeah, but it's just keep it at arm's length. It's just there's always a Cardi B fucking McDonald's bag everywhere.
And her laugh is always in the distance somewhere. Peter Griffin, is that you?
I wish. I don't know.
So what I was saying was they someone in the comments said, like, a couple people were like, W McDonald's for getting rid of that nasty shit or something weird. And then one of them said, McDonald's is fucking disgusting. I found a beak in my chicken nugget. And I went to go in there and comment, that's not real chicken, dude. Like, you're not going to find a beak in something that's not real chicken. But there was 3 responses under it. One of them was a laughing face. The other one was like someone adding someone or something like that. And then the last one was, that's not real chicken. You found a processed beak.
Someone else already got
I was like, this dirty dog.
They already got that.
This dirty dog.
That boy's got that dog in him.
I thought that was so funny. I was like, because I like McDonald's. I'll eat their chicken. I don't even care what the fuck
I
it
don't
is.
give a fuck.
It's yummy. I'll
Yeah.
eat it. What the fuck? And so
Gives a shit.
I was just willingly gonna be like, dude, that's not fucking real chicken.
It's like, it's not real chicken.
You
We
get
all
a
fucking
beak in
know
there,
it.
dude.
Yeah.
If anything, you got a beak because it dropped off one of the hicks working in the back. You know, like fell off his overalls or some shit.
Old Timmy forgot to empty his pockets before McDonald's.
He drops it in the fucking vat and he goes, "Oh shucks!
Oh,
I dropped my lucky beak."
Pappy's gonna be so mad. that was Mama's beak.
Or he's just sitting there and his overalls got a weird lump in it, and all of a sudden you hear, he goes, "Hey, shut the fuck up!" And he's like reaching his hand in there, and up pops the beak and into the vat.
His coworker's like, "You bring lunch today?"
Yeah,
Sure did. There's just a ruffle in his shirt.
he just starts punching his shirt. He's like, "What you doing, tenderizing the meat? You want some?"
You want some?
Pulls out this fucking
Jumps and
chicken.
does a belly flop.
It's like oobleck though. Like he lands and it's like solid, and then he just sinks.
The beak goes flying into the chicken nuggets.
Oh
And
fuck.
that's how that guy got a beak in his chicken nuggets.
Yep.
That's how it happened.
Oh shucks.
Oh shit!
My beak.
My beak. What will it be? Mustard or ketchup?
They're not laughing at us, Patrick. They're laughing next to us.
He burnt my shank.
How long was that? Oh, I don't remember the time he says.
I don't know.
20? 20? 20? Mustard or ketchup? Sesame seed. Teriyaki.
My hands are sweaty.
Should we talk about one of these things I put up there?
No. Anyways,
The beak.
the beak. Here, let's talk about the thunder.
Okay. So the other night
I like thunder.
I like thunder.
Anyways,
Next one.
Bryce Vine.
So it was I don't remember what day it was, but I remember it was one of the days I haven't been getting good sleep lately. And
Same.
I keep doing this thing where some nights I'll be like, some nights I stay up, cashing in my bad luck. Turn that into a country song. But I was trying to go to sleep early this night, and I was like, I just need to fucking lay down, put my music on, and try and pass out because I need to get some sleep. And I laid down, I put some music on, and didn't pass out for a little while.
Yo.
And then eventually I did, and I woke up and saw a text from my mom. She was like, did you see or hear the lightning and thunder last night while it was snowing? And I was like, what the fuck? And she was like, I didn't really respond to that until later when we had talked about it when I got home. Because I was just frustrated that I had missed it. The one night that I decided I should get some good sleep
Yeah.
is the night that some cool shit like that happened.
It is such a rare phenomenon to have happen.
Thunder, lightning, and snow.
There's my coworkers like explained it all, and I didn't really listen. About why it happens and shit, and what it's called.
The friction between the snow.
Friction between the snow.
When the snow rubs its little grubby hands together.
True.
I'm in.
I'm in.
And we'll play my beat over the top of it, like the 2000s.
I'm in.
Amen.
Let me start. OBS on here.
OBS.
All right.
Oh my god.
So the actual name for it is thunder snow,
Which I told Cade, that's what I call my cock.
and that's what I told him. I don't. Yeah, also known as a winter thunderstorm or thunder snowstorm, is a kind of thunderstorm with snow falling as a primary precipitation instead of rain.
Good job.
Thanks. It is considered a rare phenomenon. It typically falls in regions of strong upward motion within the cold sector of an
Extropical.
thank you, cyclone. Thermodynamically,
Wow.
it is not different from any other type of thunderstorm, but the top of the cumulonimbus.
It says come.
Cumulonimbus.
Come on abyss.
Come along on bus cloud is usually quite low in addition to snow. Grapple. What the fuck is grapple?
What the fuck?
What is that? Mayfalls? What is grapple? We're getting sidetracked.
Yeah.
The heavier snowfall tends to muffle the sound of thunder, so it makes it a low rumble.
I bet the lightning was
What?
cool because the snow would reflect the light.
Yeah, my our HR manager it like hit on his road.
Really?
So he said it lit up his whole fucking house.
There was one time I was in Pennsylvania, and it was we went to the Orioles baseball game, and this was actually a cool game because what? Oh, I thought you were gonna continue or something like
I
that.
was just making sure there was anything else.
But we were there early because the first like 500 people in the stadium got a free jersey.
Oh damn.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. So I got a free jersey, and this was in like Baltimore. No,
I like how we still didn't even find out anything.
I know we didn't tell us how it happened.
Fuck it.
But it was cool. We got the free jersey, and it was quite a drive away. The stadium was so cool. like every time someone hits a home run and it lands in this area, they get a bronze baseball, put it down with the name of the hitter.
Oh, that's cool.
So anyone that has played in that stadium that hit a home run has a bronze, like if it lands right there,
Yeah.
they show where it landed, and then they dig out the concrete and put a bronze baseball like thing on it.
That's like a Hollywood Walk of Fame
Yeah.
for baseball players.
So when you're walking down it, you just see a whole bunch of different bronze baseball things.
That's really
it
cool.
was really cool. And I think the street was called Utah, but it was spelt weird. Like it was like Utah Alley or something. It was spelt weird.
Weird.
I'll have to look if I have a picture of something from that. And then the field, they do when they sing the national anthem, it will every time it goes say like every time it says the O, they go O's because it's the Orioles.
Oh.
And they're the O's. And oh.
Oh.
And they're really bad.
Oh.
They're so bad.
Oh.
But when we were out there, it was the first game that they had won like in a long time.
Good shit.
And so it was really cool to be at a winning game. And I got a baseball from one of the players. It was so funny because
Wow.
after the game was over, we're like next to this gate where they all come in and out, and it's like into like their locker rooms or whatever. And so me and a bunch of tiny kids, I'm like 17 years old or like 16. I was younger, but I was like standing at the fence like, me, baseball, give me baseball.
me baseball. me.
And so then one of the players points at one of the kids and throws a baseball to him, and he gets it. He's like runs away with his family or something like that. They're all excited. And then you see, they literally are throwing, like, people are coming in and they're throwing it to all the kids and not me. And I'm just kind of sitting there like, fuck. And what happens is it's like me and like one other kid up there now, and one of the players is walking in and he points at the kid, and the kid's not paying attention, and he goes and points at me, and I go, yeah. And he throws the baseball and I catch it and I go, yeah. And then my dad was like, fuck yeah, and like he got all excited.
That's awesome.
And we played so much Pokemon Go too.
Oh, I bet.
It was insane out there. Like it was like Salt Lake, but like amplified. It was insane.
Good shit.
But anyway, we're coming home or going back to his place, and
My place.
yeah, to Cade's place.
Yeah.
And the fucking rain hit us not necessarily hit us out of nowhere because the storm clouds were rolling in over the stadium.
All of a sudden, just a huge water fist.
Boom! And it delayed the game, so they put like a
Oh.
tarp over the entire field, and then after like a couple minutes or something, because it was lightning and thunder, they were like, we're not gonna play right now. Yeah. So after a couple minutes, they
Pussies.
like checked the weather or something, like monitored it, and after a while, they pulled the tarp back and played the game. But
That's got to be one big fucking tarp.
oh, it was huge. It's like you know how they unfurl like the giant flag on some
It
of
was
the.
like
it was
that.
like it was huge.
So it was like one end, they all just started pulling.
It was they put it down and then they just started walking it across, like they were walking on top of the tarp and
I
just
love that.
undoing it and pushing it across.
I love that.
It was awesome. Then, like I said, the storm was kind of nearby, and we start driving back, and that's the direction of the storm. And Pennsylvania doesn't have mountains like we do. It's just fucking flat in most
Yeah.
places. And so the lightning would hit, and it literally would go from nighttime to daytime because of how fucking bright it was. And me and him were sitting there because it was striking multiple times. It wasn't even like a boom, whoa, that was cool.
It was just like a boom, boom, boom.
It was like a boom, and then it would happen. The whole sky would light up, and then like just a couple minutes later, boom, and the whole sky would light up again. And it was like, holy shit! Like I'm gonna get epilepsy from the just
I know.
start getting a seizure out of this.
It's weird how different weather is because of mountains.
Yeah, it was
Like-
insane. Well, even that, like, I gotta go back to the Pennsylvania thing in a minute, but the Texas, their clouds are so low to the ground.
Really?
Like it's so low, and our mountains push it higher up because like the wind and shit. I think I don't know.
we
but-
also can tell how high they are because they'll hit our mountains.
Right, and we can see where they're at.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
but
we
in
know that they're all
Texas,
the way up
there
there.
was like so much lower, and then there would be some a
Weird.
little higher up, but there's just like really far down.
That's weird.
But back to the Pennsylvania thing. So we're driving back, and this lightning's getting insane, and the rain is getting crazier, and we get to this point where we're kind of back in the area of the house, but the rain is coming down like fucking crazy. Like it was like a shower. Like it was insane, and we start going up this hill.
You go outside.
It's just gotta get pits, tits, and ass. PTA.
Has a loofah.
Yeah.
La-da-dee.
La-da-doo, la-da-dum. Da-da-dum.
Oh, want me to get your back?
And we start going up this hill, and all of a sudden the car just goes, and we'd slide to the curb and then start sliding backwards. And he's holding the brake. So there's so much water coming down the road that it's catching under the tires, and we're just sliding down. And we're both panicking because we're like, if someone starts coming up the road behind us, we're fucked. And so then we get to the curb all the way, and he stops, pulls the emergency brake, and waits for a second. And we come to a stop, and we're both sitting there like, oh my God, oh fuck. And then eventually he's like, all right, you ready? We're going to try this. And I was like, I guess. I mean,
fuck it.
And so he puts the emergency brake down, puts it in drive, and just goes,
Not what you should do.
No, but it worked because we slid out, caught the road, and just started going up to the fucking thing.
Fuck it.
It was scary, but that lightning would just light up the whole sky, and it literally was like night and day. It was crazy.
I want to go back. Was that the end of your story?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, you said about getting no sleep, because I also slept like fucking doo-doo ass this week. Mainly because of outside reasons. You know how on like Monday, Tuesday it snowed?
Yeah.
So plows were going by. Yeah. And the guy who came to plow like the roads near my little townhome and everything, on Monday morning he decided to come and plow at, what was it, 2:30 in the fucking morning.
Is he doing it in your townhomes?
Yeah. Like
really?
Living room.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like on the stairs and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, like the little roads that go to our garages.
Really?
He's doing those.
That's insane. He was doing it at 2 in the morning?
2:30 in the morning.
Because our roads in this area, this neighborhood, don't get plowed until like noon.
Ours, like that guy is like a private contractor type
okay.
thing. Like
I guess it's different when
the
it's
complex hires him.
townhomes, yeah.
So 2:30 in the morning, he's doing this, and he can't go all the way to the end where he would normally push the snow.
Right.
Because
the cars and stuff, the Jeep.
There's my roommates, mine, and my other roommate's cars out there. Yes, we have a garage with 2 cars in, and there's also one of their cars out in the parking lot. As a house, we own 7 cars.
3 people.
3 people. 7 cars. I think. Yep, 7. So, and I think that made him mad because this motherfucker then continued to still plow up next to it, which is really cool. Thank you. But he would then, with the force of God and Jesus Christ, drop his bucket so fucking hard on the ground. Like, those hydraulics, they're good hydraulics. You just do this, it'll lower it.
Yeah.
This motherfucker goes, boom! Every single time.
He just punches the lever. It's
boom! I'm thinking he was doing it on purpose, because this little road, a normal plow, 2 goes.
Yeah.
You're done. He dropped his bucket at least 8 times in front of my fucking
God.
window at 2:30 in the morning. Didn't get a wink of sleep after that.
He's doing it on purpose because he's like, wake up, guys. Your cars are in the way.
Yeah. And it was just like, this is super cool. So it woke me up because it was loud at first, and then I was just fucking pissed. And I was like, oh, great. Now I can't go back to bed and whatever. So the next night I'm like, thank God I'm going to get some good sleep. Nope. 4 o'clock in the morning, he's back, baby. He's back again. He does the same shit again. Fuck you. You're a dick.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's how it is with like the garbage truck sometimes when they come and it's all beep, 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 and you hear it go and you're like, oh my God, let me sleep. But I think their schedule for the garbage trucks has changed because they don't come as early anymore.
Yeah, like in ours, mine's convenient because I can just take it out. Away from my
Hey,
garage
careful
and
with that
shit.
hand sign, bro.
Take it out.
I'll take it out.
Take it out. You know.
I really want to put that marching sound in the background of you doing that.
I give you full permission to freeze frame and do it. I give you full permission.
And I'll put like translucent like shit in the background too.
Exactly. Just a translucent flag waving.
Oh, also, all the stuff I was talking about with the Pennsylvania stuff, I'm gonna throw in back there somewhere. I forgot to mark it because I was talking about like the pictures and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw that back in. I'm gonna throw that in there somewhere back
Oh,
then.
okay. Yeah.
So you guys have already seen it, but
Just go back real quick
just
and
go
check
back
it
and
out.
just check it again.
Go check it out. Yeah. Watch from there again. Let's get our attention time up. But yeah, fuck the guy who plowed my shit. Didn't get any sleep.
Mr. Plow. That's my name. That name again is Mr. Plow.
And all the snow piles up right in front of my garage. 'Cause like some will just get pushed right there.
Yeah.
So immediately after a snowstorm, I have to ram it out of my fucking garage. I'm almost hitting the back of every single car
Oh my god.
when I'm backing out. Cumulonimbus.
Cumulibus.
Come on the bus. Don't do that. It's a felony.
Yeah, don't do that, please.
Please don't. That's just
Don't
weird.
do that on my leg. I don't appreciate it.
I would hate it if you like came on my leg. That would be so weird of you. Just please don't.
Don't do that.
Just why would you do that?
anything but that. No. No. Not right now.
When?
Shut up. We gotta talk about Lagoon.
Fuck, sorry.
So
the stock market, huh?
Everybody's coming on legs these days. You know what I mean?
All right.
no,
Hot take. Africa's
Africa's not real.
So Lagoon, I wrote that down because I was listening to a podcast with Andrew Santino and Bobby Lee.
I was listening to a podcast called Two Brains, One Cell.
And they went to Six Flags right before they went back to record the podcast.
Good shit.
So they have like videos of them walking through the park and like going on rides and stuff like that. Yeah. And it was so cool. And they were just talking about all the rides, and they were talking about just like the Bobby did one of those like rigged festival like game things that they have set up, and it was like you have a really soft beanbag and you have to throw it at a stack of like toy blocks, and if you
Yeah.
knock them all off the table, then you get like the whatever you want in there. And so he was explaining it to Bobby, and Bobby just throws it first try. You get 2 tries, but Bobby knocks them all off the table first try.
Damn.
And so he gets this giant stuffed tiger. And they were talking about the games and like all the different rides.
Amusement parks also kind of suck because once you win that, where the fuck do you put it?
Yeah, I know. That's like, those are like the last things you want to do there.
Yeah.
Even though they're so much fun.
They are so much fun.
They're either really fun or really fucking annoying.
Yeah. Also, I just want to say, I already picture in my head what we would do if we recorded us at Lagoon. We would be on like the most insane fucking ride there and just straight face just.
Yeah, we're
And then on like we get on a kid ride, like
We got-
whoa!
we-
Ah!
we get on Puff the Magic
I was
Dragon.
literally thinking
Just
like Puff, oh my god, just going in circles. I really want someone on the outside to record us. We're like on
Yeah.
just epic, and then just.
or like on the swing one, and we're just holding onto the swing, just give me down, give me down, give me down. But they were doing that, and I was like, oh, I miss it so much because it's been like 4 years since I've been to Lagoon or more.
It's been a long fucking time for
I think
me.
the last time I had gone was like a school thing, maybe.
I never got to go to those because I was too stupid for the field trips. So I just didn't go to school those days.
It wasn't because of his grades. He was just too stupid to find the bus.
Yeah.
They're like, all right, everyone, let's get to the bus. And you're in the hallway going,
It's like those TikToks. I'm in fucking Egypt in front of the pyramids. Like, oh, fuck. Oh, wrong bus. Oh, fuck.
you're like, we're going to Lagoon. And you're like, and you just end up in Disneyland.
You're like,
Ah.
I have like the Mickey ears on. I'm like,
And you've got a
oh.
churro.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, fuck. I'm just having fun. Guys, like,
Where am I?
oh. And just like Goofy's like walking up to me. It's like a fever dream. I'm like, oh.
No. I miss it so much, and I thought it was fun. And what I was thinking about the other day, I was like, maybe I should do a thing where like I get us to go, like the people that don't work on Fridays, I get us all to go on a Thursday after work and just do a little bit of stuff because work sucks. And so we do a little bit of stuff, and then Friday, if we have it off, we all just go and just fuck it up.
Oh yeah.
Get a 2-day in, we go fuck it up. And then I had told you already, our friends suck with this kind of stuff, so I was already a little sad about that. And then I was like, but it would be fun to go on a weekend because then, you might meet some people, And then I was like,
Yeah.
whoa, what the fuck? And it hit me, and I was like, I don't think very many people our age are going to be going there as much as, like, remember when we were in junior high or like elementary, and you're like, oh, there go the girls over there. Look at
Yeah.
them ladies. And, it'd be like you're on the sky ride thing,
Yep.
and you're just like, hey, what's your
Hey.
number?
We can't do that anymore.
No.
We might leave with a felony.
What's your number? I just
Woo!
I just slip out the bottom of the thing. Whap!
Someone's already did that.
Yeah, I know. But it's just like, hey, girl. Like, I got hella riz. I'm all, hey, girl. How you?
It's like super unnatural too. Just
Yeah.
it's one of the
I almost fell out of that ride as a kid, actually.
I
They
almost
said
did
I
it
had-
out of my own stupidity.
They said I was I slipped out of it, and they were holding on to me, and my waist down was hanging out the edge of it.
Yeah, I was just stupid. Junior high and almost probably killed myself.
Do you remember seeing the dildos on the roofs up there?
Yeah.
How people would just throw shit down there, and there's just a fucking
Like on
pink
the
penis dildo up there.
roof of like the pavilion
Yeah,
and shit.
yeah.
There's just like
Hair ties.
1,000 hair ties.
Hair
yeah.
ties. There's like half-eaten food, of dildos.
I feel so bad for the person that has to go up there and get all that shit out.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
I always wondered how often they did that because it looked like they hadn't done it in 10 years.
Yeah,
Every time.
every time there was just something new up there. You're
Yeah.
like, look at that
It's like,
one.
oh, look at
There's Waldo.
that. Oh, found him. I swear, like, looking down at that roof is like going into the back section of Spencer's.
It's like it's one of those search and find books where you're like,
Yeah.
you're literally like, all right, where's the pink penis dildo?
Where's the pink penis?
There it is.
Did you ever have one of those as a kid, but it's like the sand ones where you had to like search through the sand?
Oh
to
yeah,
find-
that was cool.
Fucking loved
Those were awesome.
Loved those
That was,
things.
that was in the back of my brain right there. You
Same.
just pulled that out of the abyss.
I know. It just randomly came
You just
into my
zzz out of the abyss.
like that dude who caught the Cessna.
And I got upset because I was like, man, we can't do that anymore. Like, that's kind of sad.
Yeah.
And
we can still
then-
go have fun.
Yeah, we can still go ride the rides and everything. And
And like it'll be open once you turn 21. So we'll just go there and just
that would be hilarious.
get plastered.
Just
Hell yeah.
have some drinks
And then go on Wild Mouse.
oh.
For anyone who doesn't know, this is a ride that is just painful. Like it
Yeah.
turns you so hard and so fast
Well,
that
And as a kid, there were rumors that like
you would just go flying.
yeah, like someone's cousin heard someone that lived in this other state that went on the Wild Mouse and it flew off. Like
Yeah.
the cart broke off and
Yeah.
it flew out the machine.
And so every time you went on it was like the scariest thing in your fucking life.
Yeah, and it's
Even-
one of those because it goes forward and then you go whank whank whank.
And you're like you're super high up and there's nothing below you on these turns.
Yeah. So you're getting thrown around like it was a game to who you were gonna put in the middle and who gets the sides and stuff.
No, they were 2x2s.
Oh. Well, then it was a game to see how hard you could smack into the other
Yeah.
person because that's what I was going at is you try and smush the other person
No.
and
You're just a whoa.
yeah every time. Then like
Whoa.
wow.
How warm is my hand?
Very warm. Then I was thinking like it would just be nice to go again and like there's the whole western side with you got the rapids one that was fun.
True.
There's like all of the little like museum shop looking things that I always
Pioneer
want to go through.
Village.
Yeah, Pioneer Village. I want to go through those again because I don't even remember any of it
Same.
except for the ice cream
Yeah.
and maybe some of the like
I remember one
setup
of the
things.
buildings. I threw a pine cone at like the end of the building where it's like roped off and
Mhm.
you can't go in. I threw a pine cone and an alarm went off.
Oh.
So I was just like,
and there's for some reason just peacocks walking
yeah,
around.
there are just randomly like a shit ton of peacocks.
And this is all one amusement park.
Yeah. Oh, they also have a water park.
Yeah, they have the pools and a water park.
Like
They've
full
got
on
the,
slides and shit.
They've got like the western thing, Pioneer Village, and then there's like the Rattlesnake Rapids is what it's called.
Yeah.
And there's like water slides, all sorts of stuff like that. Then you've just got like regular ones. There's a
Yeah.
kids side.
There's a
There's a train. There's a zoo.
I forgot.
There's
that
a zoo in there, and the train goes by these poor animals.
They, oh, poor animals. They have this like pond and shit that you occasionally see like one goose.
Yeah.
Cause
Or a
the-
pelican.
yeah, because the water's probably fucking toxic.
Yeah. It's like, and it's, I don't know. I miss it so much. And I was thinking about it after listening to that podcast. I was like, man, I really just got to get out there again
We should.
and blow so much money on those games.
Oh fuck yeah.
Like, and I know my ego's going to get the best of me, and I'm going to have to do the pitching one. Or you throw the baseball at the mat.
Yeah.
I got to do that one.
No, I really do want to go back as well.
And I just really wish. I gotta hope that we can get our friends into it. Oh, it opens the 25th of this month, by the way.
Are you fucking kidding?
Yeah, it literally opens at the end of this month.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't think it'd be open that soon.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
March 25th.
It's okay. Damn.
Mm-hmm. Yep. But it would be better. I think actually it would be better to go around this time.
I think it was.
Because we're not going to be in the fucking dead heat and getting
summer.
sunburnt. Yeah.
I'd be down as fuck to go when it's 50 degrees.
You know what would be really nice is to get like a hotel out there in Farmington and just hit a 3-day. You hit like the all of the like regular rides or whatever, then you hit Pioneer Village and the pool and stuff like that.
I was gonna say I don't think Pioneer Village is big enough for a whole day.
But it's like and the pool.
Yeah.
And then I guess that would be more it. It's just hard because like I guess you just mix it in, but like just do a 2-dayer.
Yeah.
And the hotel, stay the night, and the next day, so we don't have to drive back and then come back.
True.
But that would be even harder to get our friends to do some shit like that. So.
Yep.
They suck. Fuck you guys.
Fuck you guys.
One day, one of them is gonna watch this and be like, "Wait a fucking second."
They've been talking shit on us.
Yeah,
this
like
whole
you remember
time.
that video they sent to the group chat and we were talking shit on Ricky, and he took a video of him playing it in his car.
That was funny. He just like outed us for talking shit on him.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
You deserve it.
And George thinks that we're always talking about him when we talk about George.
Yeah. Not you, George. We're talking about George.
Because he's come up to me 3 times now and he's like, "Who the fuck is George, huh?"
Yeah,
Why are
because
you
every
talking
time
shit on
he
George?
shows up, he's drunk as fuck.
And he just forgets that we've talked about it 8 times.
Why'd you say fuck me?
What are you saying fuck you George for, huh? It's not you, bro. It's George.
How many times do we have to say the fucking goblin?
The gabagoo. The gabagoo.
The gabagoo.
Never mind. It's just going to do the lapis linguini. But that's between me and Felipe, so it's not even that funny.
It's still pretty funny. I think that just about does it.
I think that just about concludes our segment on what the fuck. I'm not doing this. It's too silent. That's going to be such a waste of time at the end of the podcast. This might cut soon. And then you're not going to see us say goodbye and stuff.
You don't get a goodbye. You don't deserve one. Why would you ever think you deserved a
If you
goodbye?
guys are on YouTube, thank you. Thank you for being on YouTube. Make sure you like and subscribe and hit the little notification bell so that it makes the Taco Bell noise allegedly. It'll make the noise. But you have to have your sound all the way up, and you have to have your notifications sound on as well.
Make sure your sound is literally all the like right now. Turn it all the way
all
up
the
right
way
now.
up.
Turn your
Then But if you're not on YouTube, make sure you go to YouTube and do that, because that would be nice. If you're on Spotify, give us some 5 stars.
Yeah, rate us 5 stars
Hit
on
us
Spotify.
Hit us with some 5 stars. Fuck.
Goodbye. I kind of talked through that.
So rate us 5 stars on Spotify.
Rate us 5 stars on Spotify.
And then I don't know what you do on Apple Music, if it's on there or not, or what the fuck. So just do something. Interact.
Do something about it.
Make sure you go to Instagram and like the clips that I post, because I need to post the other clip right now. But
Carson will also post different stuff on there that we can't post to YouTube sometimes.
yeah, so
it's worth it.
The edits that I make sometimes I can't put on the podcast because of copyright issues. So some of the edits that are on Instagram are different than what's on the podcast because I'm able to get a little more silly with it.
Yeah, so make sure to check those out. Alright.
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 Alright. Alright. Alright. Alright. Alright. Alright.
Well, thank you guys.
Thank you for watching, listening, and ignoring.
Yep. Hope you got your homework done.
I hope you did something.
Productive.
Just something.
Just something.
Not even
Anything.
productive.
I guess not. No, just anything.
Something.
But yeah, thanks thanks for watching. Have a good rest of your week, and we will see you next time. For our 1 year.
1 year anniversary, 52 episodes.
St. Patty's Day, baby. Have a good one.